What's going on, guys? If you guys have been following some of my content over the last couple weeks, you guys know I'm trying to sprinkle in some of these like top 5 lists that are kind of really popular around this time of year. Some of these are going to kind of try to predict the future and look at 2019, and some of these are going to be reflective and looking over some of the things that happened in 2018. And this is going to be one of those types of videos. This is going to be one of those great videos that I'm super excited to put together. I try to do one of these things every year, and this is going to be around the 2018 biggest sports nutrition trends. Like I said, super excited to put this one together for you guys. There is a ton of amazing things that happened in the sports nutrition world this year. Things that, everybody should be extremely proud of. We kind of pushed this category to a whole new level this year, and I'm excited. I mean, it's tough for me even to kind of like sit in my chair and not jump up and down about how excited I am about what's kind of happening in the sports nutrition world. So without further ado, let me get this started. Let me kick this bad boy off, and let's go down with my number 1 biggest trend for the sports nutrition world in 2018. And this one's going to be rainbows and unicorns. What am I talking about with rainbows and unicorns? And the rainbows and unicorns expression has probably a pretty good definition for this video in general. So let me make sure I can read this one correctly for you guys. It's a sarcastic expression of well-being used when confronted by a storm or a cluster of magnificent and awe-inspiring proportions. I mean, doesn't that explain this video and this rainbows and unicorns first biggest trend in sports nutrition? More to that in a second. Let's be honest here, guys. Who doesn't love rainbow candy? Who doesn't love unicorn farts or unicorn piss or whatever else unicorns have given us this year to increase our gains? I love mystical one-horned rainbow bright creatures. I love what they can bless us with for our gains. Why is it all the fun with rainbows and unicorns? Why are we not talking about some of the other underrepresented creatures? Hopefully they get some more play in 2019. I mean, I'm talking about, chupacabra, jackalopes. Maybe when we go and seek some inspiration from the Middle East and we go with the Sphinx. I mean, who knows? I think everything's on the table at this point. But if I'm being completely honest here, guys, I honestly love rainbow candy flavored products. I also have the taste buds of about an 8-year-old child, and I enjoy, putting myself in a artificial sugar coma. But I digress. Let's jump into the number 2 biggest sports nutrition trend that I saw in 2018. And this is around this kind of trend of trying to stuff as many stimulants you can in a product that will get such an effect that even you can restart the heart of Jason Statham in that movie Crank. I mean, I never thought we would ever get to this level, but we did. I mean, I saw products this year that hit 600 milligrams of caffeine per serving. I mean, I love 600 milligrams of caffeine. I know you love 600 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, I would pump caffeine straight into my veins if I wanted to. Caution here, kids. Don't do that. It would. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but I'm assuming that that's probably not very good for you. But I'm trying to figure out, like, are we just that tired? Or are we just playing chicken with our heart and basically saying that we could push you to a limit you've never seen before? But it's exciting. This is crazy. I mean, I honestly hope we push this to at least a gram. But let's jump into my 3rd biggest trend that I saw in the sports nutrition market in 2018. And this is the idea of the sports nutrition world deciding that pre-workout, ready-to-drink syrup water was a thing in the past, and carbonated sucralose water was the new cool thing. And before I get started on this, I love me energy drinks. I drink them all the time. Honestly, I drink them pretty much every day. I mean, if I'm being completely honest here, guys. But what I love about the sports nutrition market is their just extreme confidence that they have And they want to go out and compete against these multi-billion-dollar companies, but yet they don't want to actually ask for help with a major flavor house. It's confusing to me, but hey, this is a cool trend that's happening right now. Secondly, I love how these beverage formulators, I guess we can call them, think that they're the only ones that have ever discovered some of these nutraceutical ingredients. And they're the only ones that have ever thought about putting them in a beverage. Why wouldn't a Coca-Cola or a PepsiCo, why is their team of scientists and flavor chemists and all those, why have they never stumbled on these secret ingredients? Think about that, guys. What I'm hoping for in 2019 to happen is we buck all these trends, and what we end up doing is we create the coolest, most refreshing, most retro packaging looking sparkling water that only has a little bit of hint of flavor, just a tiny bit. Magically, the world will consume it in epic proportions. And then number 4, the biggest trend that I've seen in the market, sports nutrition market for 2018 is zombies, pussies, or maybe not for pussies, and Schalls are cool. As a management consultant that sometimes works on the brand elements with my clients, I love a good story. I love storytelling. I love creating cool angles. We have to ask ourselves, are we pushing this far enough? Are these creatures that we're talking about, are these subject matters of our storytelling, are these even getting close to some of the classics like Humpty Dumpty? And let me agree that gimmicks are fun. I like gimmicks, and I love the under 21 crowd of buyers, but I'm hoping we can mature some of this cool gimmicky brand stories and kind of help out even our baby boomers. Maybe we could start telling stories about really friendly grandmas that like to bake us cookies when we get home. I would buy that. I'm sure a lot of other people will buy that. Let's just hope 2019 looks a lot more like that. All right, guys. So obviously, I just was going to try to make this, funny video, sarcastic video, one that poked fun at the industry. I personally have zero problems with anybody in this industry that creates any product. I love entrepreneurship in every single form. I've worked with product portfolios and brands and everything that have been inserted into one of those funny categories at one time or another. I've made clients millions of dollars with some of those ideas. So, I'm taking fun at myself as well for being a part of this machine. Though I'd love a more elevated idea of, this industry, quite honestly, part of the fun about this all is all the variety of characters in the industry. So I don't want anybody to take this video wrongly. I have no problem with anybody. If anybody has ever talked to me, I rarely ever say anything bad about any products or any owners, entrepreneurs, anything like that, regardless if somebody maybe has slighted me or not, or have had a bad experience over time working with them on one level or another. I honestly love everybody in this industry. I hope everybody has an extremely great 2019. I can only hope the best for this category. Stay tuned to my video tomorrow. I'm actually going to talk about the real top 5 sports nutrition trends that I saw in 2018. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys got a laugh out of this, or if you guys enjoyed some of my sarcastic humor with this video, make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button, share this video, like this video, subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this content. And if you guys do like some of this, maybe I should bring a little bit more humor to my videos. Make sure you guys comment below. That would help me out understand if you guys did enjoy this or not. But I want to thank you guys for giving me some time on this video. Hopefully you guys got some enjoyment out of it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.